really passionate people in the business, and that started from Steve and Alistair and Dave.
Well, I don't think it's been easy. There have been times when it has been very challenging and a little bit scary, and more than one occasion we've thought that we may not make it.
So what's in that box?
Well, these are all the old photographs from the early days.
The good old days. That's me. Who's that? Aha, and there it is, eh? Number one, first transmission in the whole basis of the empire.
Do you remember all the difficulties we had getting to import it? You had to have an import licence, but the only way you could get an import licence was to have a history of importing. I mean, it really was closed shop in those days.
No competition, the prices were just so high, the dealers could charge what they bloody well like.
Our idea was that we'd like to make a living out of importing engines and selling them. We embraced the term pirates, we sold aftermarket parts. A short time after we started in business, Dave and I had been to the USA and bought a shipment of diesel engines and used all our available resources to do that. The bottom line was we had to find another $20,000 to release this container from the wharf.
And we didn't have it.
We didn't have $20,000.
We had no bookkeeping skills, and Lee really came to rescue us before we stole her life.
Their office lady left. I came out here to work part-time just to fill in.
The 2 weeks have turned into 35 plus years. I can't describe the contribution that Lee's made. It has been exceptional. Opened our branch in Auckland and built a property up there, borrowed all of the money. It was valued at $1.2 million and quite exposed when then it crashed. Our bank manager,
We want you to find another bank.
Find another bank, that's right. And you've got 3 months to do it. Well, we're coming to New Zealand and we'd like you to become a dealer for us, and if you don't come on board, we're going to crush you. Well, bring it on. It was within about 3 years we ended up buying them out, and they headed back to Australia with their tail between their legs.
And we became the
official
distributor.
We arrived at that point, moving from the aftermarket and being a pirate in the industry to being the recognised distributor was really us taking the industry seriously and the industry taking us seriously, and I think that opened all the doors from that point on.
At that stage we had 3 branches, almost 100 employees. We realised this was something that was getting too big for us to handle. We appointed Mike.
He definitely had a vision for the company to grow.
About the time that Dave left, we acquired the Volvo and Yanmar dealerships, which have been a huge driver of our growth. We had 4 branches and we're at 16 branches now.
Back in 2011 we were trading at 55 million, where today we're at 192 million.
We've gone from 100 staff in 2010 to 265 staff as of the end of last month. In terms of our ability to be able to respond to our customers, right product in the right place at the right time. And it's not just the part, but it's also the service capability. We've got about 70 mechanics out in the field supporting our customers' machines.
Still striving our aim to be the number one supplier of equipment and support and services in New Zealand. Being honest is the best policy.
We've got really passionate people in the business. To get the best result for our customers, we've really got to work as a team. We have some fantastic products that perform at the highest level in the industry. Acquiring construction equipment, mining, forestry is becoming a very important market segment for us. We've come a long way in the last 38 years.
No longer pirates. I like to think some of that cavalier spirit still exists within the organisation.
I feel very proud of what we've achieved and how far we've come.
This company that started from nothing provided well for a lot of people. I feel really great about that.
The company's grown massively and we're in a really good position now to continue to build on that.